Started it.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy, man, and y'all know what it is. It's the NFL off-season show. Season right around the corner, so you know we got to talk about it. You know how we do when we start off every show. I'm going to introduce the panel I have in with me today, starting with my man, Block.
Yo, what's up? It's the Flock, man. I'm still on the block cutting you up all day, every day. Hit me up. I give out diapers, too. A little off
And
topic.
wipes. And wipes.
And wipes.
And wipes. Also on the panel, number one Dolphins fan, Antonio Classic.
Yo, it's your boy Antonio Classic, number one Dolphins fan. Fans up all day, every day. You know what it is.
For sure. Representing the New England Patriots, we have Jamal.
What's going on? It's your boy Jamal. Yep, I still rep the New England Patriots. Hey man, when are we gonna go ahead and get a different type of intro? Because there's no Seattle Seahawks, nothing up there. You know what I'm saying? All those teams that are in there, losers. Every last one of them.
I'll have that done by next week's show. Okay. Thanks for putting. We could talk about this. Like you're gonna put me on air. It'll be done by next week. Okay, people. All right, it'll be done. Put me on blast. Representing them Houston Texans, number one fan, Toucan. Dan.
What's up, everyone? Toucan's Dan here, man. Just enjoying the off season, enjoying the signings, and waiting to go to Vegas and throw some money down on putting the Texans to the Super Bowl next year. Let's go.
That ain't the reason you going to Vegas. Quit playing, man.
Part of it.
Part
of it.
One Pride Nation, stand up. We got Richie Rich.
What up, yo? Find me on Exit Riggs 928.
All right, so let's get started on the topics right now. We got open mic. Tom, start us off.
Yeah, man. This is a two-parter for me. I was just going to bring up the fact that JSN is signed his contract, making him the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, which brings it to the topic. I want to know, do you guys think he is the best receiver in the NFL? And also with that, Rich, please, I'm asking for your apologies now for what I'm about to say, but it brings up a topic. I know this is an NFL show, but do we have to consider Ohio State wide receiver U? I think so. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think it's real close. I mean, I don't think it's a shame to say that. Definitely ain't quarterback U.
Hey,
You know,
after he played last year, man, he looks like he's number one. You know, he put up the stats, man. He was a fantasy star, man. Hats off to him, man. Get that money, but now, you know, let's see if people, he flew under the radar. Now he's going to be keyed in on probably get more double teams and stuff. So let's see how if he earns that money.
But see, so that's the thing too, right? Like, that's one thing I like about my GM Brad Holmes is, and I seen someone on Twitter today. They were asking about Jahmyr Gibbs. They're like, why would you pay? Because they're talking about that deal the extension could be done real soon. They're like, why would he, when you have 2 more years? This is why you do it, right? Because look at the Bengals. When they waited on Hendrickson, they waited on Higgins and Chase, and what happened? They got fucked. I like the fact get ahead. Because if you look at all of so at the time we signed Sewell, he was the number one. He is not no more. Amon-Ra St. Brown, shit, he's not at one no more. He was one for like one day. I think he's probably below 5, not top, and he's definitely a top 5 receiver in this league. We gave Jameer or J-Mo a big contract, and everyone thought he was crazy. Well, now he's the 16th highest paid, so that ain't crazy, right? You just go on and Hutch, like all these guys, and by the time give it a few years, and those deals start looking like
bargains.
You know what I'm saying? So I like a GM that goes ahead and gets ahead of the curveball. You know what I'm saying? Because today's price ain't tomorrow's price.
So that's why. I'm about to say that's why a lot of players wait until that one person gets that one deal, and then after that, then there's a ripple effect. But like, okay, well, this person got this, but I deserve this, and this person got this, well, I deserve this. So that's why they always want to one up everybody on that. So yeah, you're right about that. If tomorrow's deal ain't the same, ain't gonna be today's deal. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, you're right about that.
Yesterday's prices aren't today's prices.
Yeah.
I think
Especially at the pump.
I think in Jigba, he earned that shit. He probably wasn't the best receiver. That's subjective as hell. That can be a toss up. You know what I'm saying? I think Puka had a good year, and Mbuka had a good year. He just had the best season this year. You know what I'm saying? But next year might be a different story. I don't know. Was he the number one target out there?
Yeah.
So he was getting double teamed and everything, man, already.
My bad.
I know when DK was out there, he wasn't getting double teamed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can you? I know that's one guy right now who is sick. Like if I had just stayed my ass in Seattle, I would have had a ring. I would have had a ring. Damn it.
Oh, Lockett is worse. Lockett is worse.
Oh yeah, no. I agree. Well, don't wait. Don't Lockett have a ring or no?
No. Well, yeah.
No, I
think he do.
I don't know why I thought I read.
I thought he had one.
Was he on that?
Yeah, that Seattle team.
They had Golden Tate. They had Curse. That was back when they still had.
I believe they did have Lockett.
And they had Percy Harvin.
God, he was back. He was that far back. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago. I guess I didn't realize he was on that team back then.
But that's what I'm trying to think. Was Lockett on that team? I'm not sure.
I guess Google's our friend. Hold on.
Right.
Hey, can I get a phone a friend?
Yeah.
I agree with you with Lockett. Lockett is sick as fuck. He's like, damn it, I spent all these years and all this time doing the same shit that JSN was doing, and damn it, I ain't get nothing for it.
He does not.
Yeah.
Drafted in 2015 was his first year not being on the team.
Oh shit! So he came after both Super Bowl runs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's sick.
Yeah, because Lockett was consistent.
He's like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Lockett he was consistent. That's what I like about him.
Baldwin, I think, was who they had when they won. I want to say that's who I forgot about. Doug Baldwin. Maybe him.
Oh yeah, Baldwin.
Okay, yeah.
JSN is not the best receiver because I would rather have Chase. I'd rather have Jefferson. I would rather have Amon-Ra. I would rather have Puka. Those just to name a few, right? That I would come right off the dome. Hell, T. Higgins gives him a run for his money.
I wouldn't take T over him. Those other guys, though,
I wouldn't take Amon-Ra either.
I had Higgins on my fantasy, man, and he was disappointment.
Why would you take Amon-Ra
over Smith and Jigba?
Yeah, Amon-Ra's freaking multiple.
So we talk about last year's season that they had. You taking Amon-Ra over Smith and Jigba?
I think he's saying
we talking about that. We talking overall. Overall.
But Amon-Ra he had a bad year for himself. Several key drops, but he was still an All-Pro. Like, let's not forget.
I would take Amon-Ra over JSN. The body of work,
The last 4 years, Amon-Ra has the most touchdowns, not Justin Jefferson, not Jamar Chase. So, let's not disrespect Amon-Ra now.
I ain't
How many?
disrespecting him. I'm just
Right.
not. That don't mean I'm disrespecting him at all.
He's got a bigger
Just because
body
I'm
of
choosing
work.
JSN don't mean I'm dissing him.
So here's the question. So here's the question for y'all. How many receivers for y'all? Y'all can answer this. How many receivers would y'all take over JSN right now?
The ones I just mentioned for sure. So 3.
I would say the
Just-
ones Rich mentioned besides Higgins. I would take those guys probably.
So
over
just two.
JSN.
So just 2.
3.
No, he said.
Oh, wait, 3.
Nah,
Chase,
Puka.
Jefferson, and Amon-Ra. And Puka.
I like my dude down in Buccaneers
Yeah, 4.
and Buka too. I like him, man.
I need to see a little
And
bit
he's
more.
Younger.
That's the
He's
thing.
younger. You know what I'm saying? He on the younger side too.
Yeah, but
And he got hurt this year too, rookie year. So we gotta
He
see.
was also it was like at the beginning of the year, Abuka killed it.
He was killing it.
He killed all the whole team. The whole team
Now-
dropped off.
Now we're talking overall. Now we said overall. We're not just talking about just one season. We're talking about overall, right?
He only had one
Yeah.
season though.
Okay. So would you take Tyreek Hill over JSN?
No, I wouldn't.
Overall,
No.
Not
Man,
at
I
this
don't know if
point,
Tyreek
because
is
he's
getting
had-
on that
he's
older
had
side
2
now,
times
man.
in a
I
row.
said. Oh, that's why I said overall.
Yeah, he might,
Overall.
be,
wouldn't.
he might be getting towards the end. You know what I'm saying? The prime
Yeah.
years.
And a knee injury. No, I'll take JSN.
So
Yeah, I'll take
I agree with
JSN.
you in the simple fact, Jamal, if you want to do like a career thing, but like as far as who I would take right now, I'm not taking Tyreek over JSN because his last 2 years.
Nah, hell no. And it could be he had a not Patrick Mahomes quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do
I
that
mean, look-
because he almost had 2,000 a couple years ago. Don't play with my
Right.
boy
He
too.
was balling when he was balling his first year down in his first year down in Miami. He was balling.
Yeah, straight ball.
Oh yeah, they made the playoffs, but couldn't play in the cold.
Don't bring up all that stuff. We're talking about Tyreek Hill, man. Watch out, my boy, man. Nah, just
But Tyreek Hill can play in the cold. Come on, he been in Kansas City, so he knew that.
When they breaking helmets and shit, it was so cold. Helmets was breaking, man.
crazy, dog.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, but
So,
I think Tyreek Hill is towards the end though.
So there's not many, but I mean he's definitely top 10.
He
sure.
top 5 for real.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw him in the
overall,
top 5.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Overall career, just or whatever. Would you take Stephon Diggs over JSN?
I
No.
would take
See,
JSN.
that's
No.
overall career. He's see.
I would take JSN because I don't like
It's a big gap.
I don't like all the other bullshit that comes.
Yeah, he a diva, bro. I don't want the diva mentality.
But a lot of wide receivers, they're all divas.
Not well. I ain't seen JSN's diva side yet. He
Not
got that
yet.
money in
Not
Michael
yet.
Brown.
Not yet. He got a
Not
bag.
yet.
Money in
Not
Michael
yet.
Brown.
Not yet.
But all those guys, T.O., Moss, all them dudes was divas, man. It is the diva position. I gotta say that. It's definitely the
Yeah,
diva
It's the
position.
whole outside.
But
It's the whole
the
outside
different,
noise.
it's the different bullshit. You know what I mean? All that. As long as you're not interrupting the team,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the outside
I'm
noise.
cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
all that extra bullshit, like I don't got time. Like the shit DK does. I mean, he caused
Cancer in the locker room.
George Pickens very easily has the talent to be top 5 receiver in this league.
Speaking of that, thank you. CD Lamb over JSN.
Oh, I forgot about CD. Yeah, I forgot about CD.
I take CeeDee Lamb. I take CeeDee
Yeah.
Lamb.
Yeah, I forgot about
No.
CD.
I forgot all about that.
I forgot about Lamb. I forgot about Lamb
I
chop.
don't like Lamb because he fucking torches the Lions all the time. But
CD torture everybody, man. He'll dog.
When healthy, yeah, he's balling. I'll give him that.
I think we forget about him because everybody hates Dallas. I think that's what we kind
No,
of
he
forget
need a
about.
healthy Prescott too. He need a healthy Prescott.
and I like the fact that CD can play anywhere, outside, inside, and he's a bigger receiver too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we said Chase.
We said we already know about Chase. Yeah, that's a given. So the two LSU boys chasing Justin Jefferson. Yeah, we're
Puka,
taking him all day.
Puka, and Amon Ra. Those were the four that we mentioned right off the rip.
That was such a cheat code in college, dog. LSU. That shit. That was fucking cheating, dog.
They're,
And that
they're
was
still
Like,
before NIL.
they're still the they're still the second or the third best college football team of all time.
my
That
goodness,
year.
dude.
That year, I'll give them that. So
Man,
I don't know. See, AJ Brown.
he's talking about he just naming divas. That's a
no,
diva.
no, no, no.
Oh
But
yeah.
no, no. I think no. But yeah, that's a good one. AJ Brown over JSN.
Damn.
See, man, JSN just haven't been around long enough,
Yeah.
so
See, but AJ Brown, it's all that extra bullshit that I don't like.
that's why I said a diva.
The talent, yes. Like that's like I think George Pickens has more talent than JSN, but
Okay, then
he
we'll,
doesn't
we'll
allow himself to be that with all the DK Metcalf has has more talent, but he fucking doesn't allow himself because he's getting penalties. He's worried about what the fuck's going on in the crowd. He decides he's not gonna, Nico Collins, yeah.
Yeah, when healthy though, like I said,
when healthy.
that's a big
Um,
when healthy.
Most
I'll
of the
throw
time,
I'll throw another one out there. What about Devontae Smith?
No,
No. Mm-mm. The Slim
No,
Reaper.
okay. Slim Reaper.
Hey,
nah.
he has held up better in the NFL than I thought he would because of his
Same.
body.
Same. A lot
Yeah.
of Dolphin fans wanted him with that high pick that year in 2021. I didn't because I'm like, man, that dude's gonna get broken in half.
I mean, he did. I mean, well, yeah. He did
I'm
win
with
a.
Rich. He's definitely held up a lot better than I thought he would over time. Just that's his body size. Skinny little dude, man.
He did win a Heisman.
That's
I
true.
mean,
He was
yeah.
nasty.
He did win a Heisman. Marvin Harrison Jr.
I ain't seen enough
Overrated.
yet.
He's been real quiet,
I ain't
man.
seen enough
Real
yet.
quiet over there.
He's overrated.
And he
No,
inconsistent.
I need to
And
see.
he not much
I
quarterback
need-
work with.
I need to see him with a pocket quarterback.
Right.
I'm not even gonna call him overrated. I need to
Trey
see him
McBride
with.
get numbers over there.
Say it again.
Trey McBride get numbers over there, Tone.
Yeah, the tight end. Yes.
Tight end's different.
Well, the tight end's different. We just talking about just receivers right now. Yeah, tight end's a whole other story. So
Safety
I
blanket.
thought he was gonna block,
If you're good, you're good, baby.
So,
You suck.
Hollywood Brown.
Absolutely not.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
I'm just naming receivers. I'm just naming receivers.
All right, so here we go. You want to throw names out, and we just said to Jay's. I'm going to bring this up. I read this earlier, and I thought this was fucking nuts. Zay Flowers says he wants JSN money. Ain't no fucking way.
No.
He's smoking crack. Hey, no. You know what? He can say that, Rich. I want JSN money too. Shit. He can say it.
Yeah, right.
No offense, Flock.
No, I'm not picking Zay Flowers JSN either.
The one receiver out there, man, to keep an eye on, man, is going to be Tank Dell. He's coming back, man. Ever since he got hurt, that's when like CJ's ceiling dropped. Everything from that point, everyone's always been saying.
That ain't why CJ.
That's going to be. The whole line too was terrible, and then having a new coach, a new O-line coach every year. They're gonna keep the same O-line coach this year. Get him back.
A consistent running game.
And we got a good running back there. And Woody Marks is coming in his second year. He looked great last year. We got a lot of problems going on.
Hold on now. Who?
Tank Dell.
No, he's talking about a running back.
Your starting running back is who?
It might be that.
Boy.
It might be Montgomery.
Oh,
It better be Montgomery.
It's his job to lose.
You said it might be Montgomery. It better be Montgomery. Let's keep
it's his job to lose. Woody Marks, looking good.
A 4th round pick and a 6th round pick. I think it's his job.
You better.
All right,
That is
I got
got to
one.
lose.
Right, all right, I got one more receiver. I know this was not fair to compare him to him, but see, he's active and he hasn't done anything much lately. Um, DeAndre Hopkins.
I knew
D-Hop,
you were
man,
gonna
he
say
must
that,
come back to
man.
Houston. Let's retire
Nah,
with.
I think it's over with for DeAndre.
So okay, so that's interesting. What about this one? Because he had a rebound last year, Devontae Adams.
You know what? That's sorry about that. That's ugh.
Are you saying like who's better or who's like on your team next year or
Who
like?
would you
No,
pick?
I
Who
who's
would
guess
you
Yeah,
pick?
what?
who's
Who
on
would
the
you
Why
next
pick?
does it say what
team?
that is? A player to watch.
who
It's
would
like
you
who would
pick?
you
What?
pick
Hey, San
between?
Antonio, you can draft you right now. I'll give you JSN or Devontae Adams. Who you taking?
If you're saying right now, I'm gonna go with
I'm
the younger
taking
guy. I'm gonna go
JSN.
JSN.
Yeah, he's younger. Devontae was showing signs of his age last year.
He had 14 touchdowns.
Shit,
I
I'll
don't
take
think it
him at
was
that
last
age.
year. I think it was the
How
year
many
that he went to.
yards
I think.
though?
I think it
How
was
many
the year he went
yards?
to the Jets. I think he the year that he went to the Jets and played with Aaron Rodgers.
I was
That
gonna
everybody
say
was
because
like,
Matthew Stafford unlocked his ass again last year.
Did he do
Yes, he
Raiders and
did.
Jets in the same season? Did he get traded in the season? Was he with
Yes,
I
both
think he
Raiders
finished
and
the
Jets?
season with the
yes,
Jets.
Yeah.
But he was on the Raiders earlier that year, or was it the off
yep,
season? I
yes,
forgot.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. He
He got
finished with the
traded
Jets.
in season.
Okay,
Basically, he played the Ravens and beat us, and then played the
There was-
Jet or played with the Jets and beat us again or some shit. Like he
gotcha,
beat us twice that year.
gotcha.
hmm
Because if you're talking about career, of course, I mean Devontae. I mean the fuck.
Okay, so here's one. You going JMO or JSN?
J-Lo.
He said
JSN.
J Lo.
JSN.
Yeah, I'll take J-Lo.
I'm taking JSN.
Yeah, I'm taking
JMO's a
JSN too.
dog, man.
I
And
know.
he's
I
good
know.
at
I know.
blocking too.
I like J Mo. I hated him in college, but he nice.
So
He used to do Tennessee dirty, dog.
it's come.
Hey,
Yeah. I mean,
and he started at OSU.
He started. He did. He started Ohio State. Yeah.
wait till our boy. Wait till our boy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for two. Let's go with
Wait till
J-Lo.
our boy comes out next year. We gonna see how good he gonna be in the pros then.
Who?
Jeremiah Smith.
Jeremiah
Oh,
Smith.
dang.
I guess so.
I think he gonna be a good pro. I think he. I don't know if he's gonna be like a Hall of Fame caliber, but I think he'll be a pretty solid. It depends on what team he gets drafted to, though.
The
So if he goes to the,
Dolphins. Jamal, don't say a word. Don't say shit, Jamal.
I'm not
Don't
saying
say-
coming to us. Hell no. We no. We ain't gonna be. We ain't
No,
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
eyes up for that one.
What pick?
No,
What pick you
I'm
got
saying
in
you're
the
gonna say you're gonna be
draft?
bad if you go to Miami.
Nah, nah, nah.
How
I can't
many
say
picks
that.
you got on day one? You got one pick, two picks, Antonio.
Two.
You got two picks on day one.
It's a
Okay,
limited
that's gonna be wild pit in there, man. You know what we're talking about. You know, getting down there in that inner circle, man. You got to be committed. Get down there, man.
I know,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Day 2 and day 3 is easy.
Yep.
One is tough, man.
Yeah, one is tough.
One is always going tough.
But there are
Yes, it
always some
is.
people that fall out, and it's not always the Dolphins' seat that they're just filling. You know, they fill it, man. They'll throw cats
Correct.
in
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and all over the place, man. There's little different areas there, man. That you might get lucky and get in one of the little VIP areas like that Marriott has going on, man. You get all the eat and drink going on. That
Man,
happens, bro.
I might have to pull up.
That happens. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm-mm. All
yeah.
right.
You never know.
All right. Okay. Um, my topic that I wanted to talk about. If are we done with this topic?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
go
So
for it, man.
here. Okay. All right. I just looked this up pretty much on the internet today. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. I guess it
Uh,
said the top 10. Yeah, that too. So, the same girls that Toucans was looking at. Yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
All right. They had listed on there the top 10 most overrated players of all football players of all time history. I don't know if y'all seen it or not.
No, I haven't seen that, but it's interesting.
Okay.
Wow.
This is who made this list? AI. Kid you not.
Oh,
Kid you
they
not. They
know
made this list.
everything.
Right. Number 10, they said was Marvin Harrison.
Dang.
Number
Overrated or underrated?
overrated.
Overrated, my
Dang.
Barrington. Okay,
All right.
damn.
All right. Number 9, Michael Vick.
I
I
know
see
Dan
that
Num-
one.
Mikowski's got to be on there.
no. Just keep. Y'all gonna trip out what they say on some of these people. Number 8, Frank Gore.
Underrated.
Numbers. Yeah. Oh, number. Yeah, I say that too. Number 7, Johnny Manziel.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That fits the topic. Overrated.
Overrated. Number
And then
6, and this is where the number 6, and this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets kind of crazy. I'm like, what the hell? It said number 6 was Terry Bradshaw.
overrated.
Uh,
Terry Bradshaw.
no,
That's what I said. I'm like, what?
you know,
That's why I said this is where it gets
Man,
crazy, and I'm like, what the hell? What type of
yeah.
list are y'all doing?
If it's going by if it's AI, it's probably going by stats. You know, back then in the '70s, that was punch you in the face football. You know, there was not it wasn't this weak ass shit. Those numbers may not compare to the greats, and I think that's what AI is trying to
I
put
got
there.
you. Yeah, exactly. Number 5, and some of y'all, please don't fall out y'all seats on this one. Number 5, Bo Jackson.
Oh, most definitely.
Overrated.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
tripped
Bo
me out on
Jackson was
that.
overrated.
Wait,
Man, if
Bo
y'all
Jackson
check them
overrated?
stats, man, Bo Jackson was big. What they say, Jim Harbaugh got more
he
rushing
ain't
yards
play
than Bo
long.
Jackson.
He blew his knee out, bro.
No.
I
He
said,
blew
Yeah,
his hip out.
hip
Blew his
out.
hip out.
so
He
why
took
is
that
he
leg and
regarded as one of the best?
Him and
yeah, Bo.
Dion are the only two that played two different sports at a high level.
Yeah,
Bo Jackson was an all-star at baseball and
and
football.
football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Did
They're
did
the
did
two
Dion
best
make
Is
All
players.
Star?
are they saying
No.
overrated Well, I don't. Okay, no, I'm listening to it. Go ahead with
Overall,
yours. Sorry.
overrated NFL
NFL.
players, pretty much. Yeah, NFL
Yeah,
players. All right,
Gotcha.
so that's number 5. Number 4, what they said. They said Troy Aikman.
overrated.
I see
Overrated.
that.
Right?
I see that.
All right,
Yeah,
number
we
3.
if you had
Yeah.
if you had all that arsenal around you, you had Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, you could say anybody could do it.
Number 3, Odell Beckham Jr.
Overrated, yeah. That he fits it. But
Number
I don't know.
2, number 2, Joe Namath.
Yeah, I think he was
No.
propaganda.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he liked to party. That was the party days, bro. I mean,
Like they say that the Jets
I
had to
think once
win
you
in
win
order
that
for
Super
the
Bowl,
NFL
yeah.
to come together or some shit.
He was living in New York, partying. You can't after you get all that fame. He had all them commercials, bro. He was just mailing it in after
yeah, because
that.
after he made that guarantee and stuff like that, he just went, yeah. So, and the number 1 overall rated player that AI said in NFL history was Eli Manning.
No.
Yeah.
No,
But he underperformed during the regular season, but he got the job done twice against Tom Brady.
right.
Shit.
I mean, okay, we all know the reasons why that Eli Manning is possibly going to get into the Hall of Fame. He's going to get there, but we all know okay, take away those Super Bowls. Just take those away. I know
Yeah.
we don't want to do that. Take those away. Is he still a Hall of Fame player?
If you
Why?
take
Why?
anybody's Super
No,
Bowls away,
He's
they
not
probably
close
won't
to
be
a
a
Yeah,
Hall
Hall
of
of
yeah,
Fame
Fame.
player.
yeah. No shit. How
that's
many
not true
Hall of
because
Famers? How many Hall
Dan
of Fame
Marino's a Hall of
quarterbacks?
Famer.
Okay, that's
Dan
one.
Marino's a Hall of Fame with no Super Bowl.
But
Yes.
Dan
Yeah.
Marino at the time was the all-time leading passer in NFL history before everybody passed him up. So,
Mm-hmm.
E-
But we
Eli's a
cannot.
Hall of Famer for 2 reasons: his last name and the team that he beat in the Super Bowl 2 times. That's what's going to put him in my opinion.
That's
Yeah.
a
I agree.
that's a
Wait.
that's
You
a who wants to
cannot.
be a millionaire question right there. How many NFL quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame do not have a Super Bowl?
Oh, more
That's
than
it.
There's
probably
a
more
lot.
quarterbacks than have no Super Bowls than have Super Bowls. I'd be willing to
Oh,
bet that.
Trivial
But
pursuit question
this
right
is
there.
this is what I'm saying. We can't say, and I always say it all the time. I don't give a damn what you do in the regular season. what do you do for me in crunch time in the playoffs? So if that's what he did, and Eli was a hell of a, I can argue he was a better playoff performer than his brother.
I
So
say he had two. I say he had. Think about it. The Super Bowls that he won, both of them had two of the most luckiest catches of all time history. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to believe,
Oh,
and on
yeah.
top of that, some of the most two
Was
damn
that
good defenses.
was that
you're just
Plaxico?
saying that because that was
Was
your
that
No, no,
Plaxico
no,
that caught that
no,
cut
no,
Eli?
no,
Shout
no.
out Mario Manningham. He from my city.
Mario, yep, Mario Man. Oh yeah, from Warren G. Harding. I know about
We
that.
played football
So,
together, man. That nigga was a freak.
so. Oh yeah, he's a
Rich,
beast. I
Monster.
heard.
A
I gotta
monster.
say, I gotta say something. Rich, now you know you coming from my boy. You know you coming from my Rocky Top boy. So you know I can't have you dissing Peyton. You talk about Peyton in the playoffs. It's not Peyton's fault that every year he had to go against
New
McGinnis,
England.
Ty Law, Richard
Yeah.
Sherman. I mean Richard Seymour. I mean, so like he
No, no,
ran
Richard Sherman
to
in them too.
yeah.
Go
Well, I
ahead.
was saying Gerard Mayo.
When
I
they
mean they
when they
it was the Jordan effect. It's like some of those guys that could have won championships, they didn't because of who they had to run into. So I'll say on the playoffs thing with Peyton, is him having to run into Belichick every year. If Eli had to do that, it would be the same. So I can't let you do that to my boy Peyton.
no,
So
you
hey,
can't say that because he beat Belichick twice in the
Right, he
Super
beat
Bowl.
them
We're
twice.
not
What are
doing
you
that,
saying?
Carl.
What?
no. Hold on. No, he said, listen to me. He said that he would argue that Eli is better in the playoffs. So I'm saying overall, you talk about overall in the playoffs, Peyton had to run into New England a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Overall in the playoffs is what I'm saying.
And Eli did too, and he's 2-0.
Well, you can say Eli had to run Drew
Yeah.
Brees a lot, you know? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees ain't no
None of those guys you're naming are considered the GOAT, so it's not equivalent. You talk about Drew
Man,
Brees, so
it's arguable. It's arguable.
nobody say
you
Drew Brees is
almost,
better than Tom
Rich,
Brady.
Rich, you're making it almost seem as though you're saying that you would pick Eli Manning when crunch time comes in the postseason over Peyton Manning, which is crazy. I'm still picking Peyton Manning easily.
Hold on.
Well, I think that second Super Bowl Peyton Manning got was like earned by the defense.
That is true.
Well, yeah, that is
So,
that is
so it's
true.
like he
Yeah,
got one
That is
Super
very
Bowl
true.
that he really earned. He got
Peyton
Eli
Manning
got two that
or
he
John
earned,
Elway?
you know?
What?
what's that?
Peyton Manning or John
That's hard.
Elway?
I was an Elway guy, man. That was my quarterback when I was.
I'm picking Peyton Manning still.
Peyton.
They both. Peyton did it on different teams. Yeah, John Elway.
You
better
want to
than
know
Peyton.
what?
I'm-
You want to know what part of that list really pissed me off? A lot of it pissed me off, but I had to look it up myself. Since we're talking about Peyton,
You saw
Marvin
it?
Har- No. I pulled up his stats. The Marvin Harrison one: 1,102 receptions, 14,000 yards, 128
128
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah.
The rookie numbers.
You
That-
know who I'm surprised didn't make the list? Like y'all
God.
probably for this, but Devin Hester, bro.
Hell no. Come
Nah,
on.
nah,
Oh,
nah.
I mean, bro,
man.
have
I
y'all
love
really
Devin
checked
Hester,
his
man.
numbers? Have y'all ever checked his stats, bro?
I
His
get it.
return stats?
Number 3
his
receiver,
return
bro.
stats?
Yes,
return
he was
stats, that's why
outside of
he's-
special teams, bro. His stats were horrible, bro.
Well,
But
that's
he
what
was
he
not.
was. He was a special teamer.
He was not.
And that's
Yeah,
right.
he's not known at. He was not. They was never. So think about it. When he first came out, he was a quarterback.
Hey,
Was that good at that? You know.
Huh?
Was that?
The
I
most
hear you.
touchdowns ever. What are we doing?
You said what?
Yeah.
He's got the most
Yeah.
touchdowns ever. What
Yeah.
are we
Devin
doing?
Hester was never known as a good defender because he played defense first, and then he switched over to wide receiver, and then all of a sudden became a good special teamer. Pretty much almost did the same thing that Ted Ginn Jr. did. People forgot Ted Ginn Jr. got recruited to play defense, but he ended up switching to offense. So
But that's different though, because in college, and the pros, Ted Ginn was always a wide receiver. Devin Hester played corner
that's
and
not
wide receiver in the
true.
pros.
Ted Ginn Jr. got
Are you telling
recruited
me
to
about
play defense.
I'm talking what in Miami?
No, Ted Ginn Jr. got recruited to play cornerback for Ohio State. Then he
That's what I'm
switched over
trying
to
to.
receiver. Yeah.
What,
I got you.
yeah, what I'm.
Devin Hester.
Yeah, I'm
Devin
saying
Hester.
was both
Devin Hester.
in
Yeah.
pros.
Devin Hester was on the defense at Miami. I know. I seen it. I was there.
Yeah,
He was at because before Devin Hester, he was behind Roscoe Parrish. So
Sko
yeah,
played for the Bills. I
yeah,
remember him. He was a monster too.
yeah. So, but do y'all agree with that list? Like at least any part
I
of
don't
that
agree
list?
with everything. I don't agree with
No,
everything.
man. I thought Dan Mikowski, man. Remember him before Brett Favre over there in Green Bay? It was overhyped, man. That kid was supposed to be the Brett Favre before Brett Favre, but that kid never panned out. I remember all the hype on that guy.
I don't think a
Jamarcus,
lot of people can.
Magic man, the Magic Man.
hey, Jamarcus Russell.
Well, we've been known he was never a good pro. Come on, man. He didn't even last
There's
forever.
got to be a difference
We
between
knew that,
overrated and a bust. You know what I'm saying?
right? That's what I'm saying. We knew that.
If
So
you
Bosworth, Brian Bosworth, remember? Was hyped up for a little
I
bit and then he
think
went
Dan
down.
I
Marino
think it's
might
hard
get
for me to
to
say a Hall of
them.
Famer is a. That's tough to say a Hall of Famer is a. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I agree with the Joe Namath. I agree with the Joe Namath. I agree with the Johnny Manziel. Michael Vick though.
I don't
Yeah,
agree
that's
with that.
disrespectful.
Oh, Clowney was another one that was
Johnny
overrated.
Manziel
Big
might be a bust, bro. He
Clowney.
might be a
Oh,
bust, not overrated. That can just be a bust, bro.
Michael
I
who?
thought
Vick?
Clowney was gonna
No,
be a
Johnny
No,
nightmare.
Manziel. Johnny
Manziel.
Manziel.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
see the Texans were gonna pick Manziel, but they picked Clowney, and like we needed a quarterback, and I was like, damn, well, Clowney looked like a monster.
You know
Man,
what
that
y'all
guy,
mistake?
he was
Y'all
all
mistake was.
all the time.
Y'all
Mario
mistake was.
Williams.
Yeah,
Mario
exactly.
Williams.
Y'all should have picked Vince Young over DeMario Williams. Yes, y'all should have.
There's
That would have
another
made more.
one.
That would have made more sense of anything if y'all had
Yeah,
Vince Young playing in his backyard in front of his
I would
folks.
say that so
yeah, same thing. But he didn't pan out very well either.
That's because Jeff Fisher fucked up his career. So let's.
Uh,
I no. I think
two
he did.
overrated that come to my mind right off the rip.
Titans.
Chase Young and um Jadavian Clowney.
Yeah,
What?
They were built overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Chase Young? Is he down in New Orleans still?
Yeah. He's never and it was crazy. I wanted him on the Lions. And he has not been him and Clowney tore up college, but they have no
A lot of overrated, but AJ
Well,
McCarron, that guy was
There
overrated
go
as
another
well,
score.
man.
5-1, baby. Let's go.
So is that his
No,
current
I
quarterback?
remember. I remember them hyping up saying Chase Young was better than both the Bosa brothers. I remember people
Yeah,
saying that. I remember
yeah.
people saying that.
And Joey Bosa's had a better career, even injured.
Yeah, Nick can't stay healthy.
right.
Oh,
One person who should have been on the list. Yeah. One person who should have been on the list, and I hate to say it because I like him a lot. But Reggie Bush.
Oh yeah, man, Reggie Bush,
I
man.
think he was
injuries
just one of
killed
them
him
trick
though,
When he
players,
bro.
put on
man.
that
He really
wedding
was.
dress, no, that was Ricky Williams. Oh, right, but now
Hey man, Reggie Bush came to
Bro, if
Miami and
you
had
got hold
2,000
on,
yard
hold
Ricky
on,
seasons,
Williams
hold
too was
on.
baby.
another one.
So if you
That's what
put
I'm saying. He
Reggie
had
Bush, hold
1,000
on. If you
yards
put
in
Reggie Bush
Detroit.
on the list, you can't.
Yeah,
Devin Hester got to be just as tricky as that position is. He was
Mm-hmm.
he was just a tricky position like Devin Hester.
Mm-hmm. And Ricky Williams
No,
too,
we're
man.
not doing
Shoot.
this Reggie Bush slander because he had multiple
Man,
1,000
Reggie
yard
Bush
seasons.
was like come in on trick plays.
his
Wildcat.
hype. The
No,
thing about
it
Reggie
was
Bush is his
not.
hype was so high coming out. It was
Well,
so high.
yeah, because the next day you had
Yeah,
NFL reporters and everybody talking about what he did at USC when we're trying to figure out what's going on in the NFL. No, listen, no, get money and trust me, I get you, man. I'm not saying Reggie Bush is overrated, but I'm saying what about himself? Because people may call him overrated also too. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, absolutely. I give him that. New Orleans got to steal with that. New Orleans got to steal with that one. Can you imagine if he would have been in either Houston or with the Jets? Or hell, even with the fucking Titans, what his career might
Man,
have been.
I would give he properly rated just because he
Houston,
was
it
a
was
gimmick position. You
wait,
know, I feel like his position was like Taysom Hill, like some gimmicky type shit. I feel like Lamar Jackson is a gimmick quarterback for real. You know, and that type of shit don't really win a lot, but it gets you pretty far, you know, like the Wildcat did when it first came out. once you catch on to it, it don't work no more. You know.
I remember
Oh,
those
yeah.
Wildcat days. It was so fun.
Some people
Yeah,
still run it,
that
but
was the
now
glory
it's more
days.
RPO. Now it's more
You got to be
RPO.
real young and healthy to run
It's
that
hella
shit,
easy
man.
to read too.
Once
It's
you
hella
take
easy
some
to
cracks,
read too, man.
I mean, Reggie
injuries.
Bush scored
Hey,
54 touchdowns in the NFL. That ain't too crazy.
No. I'm not saying listen. I'm not saying he's overrated. I'm just tossing
I
names out
think he
there and stuff
properly
like that.
rated. He properly rated.
Hey, who
All
was
right,
that? Miami started that Wildcat. Who was that running back?
Ronnie
Ronnie
Brown.
Brown, downtown
Yes.
Ronnie Brown, and Ricky Williams.
Ronnie Brown.
Oh,
and
Ricky
Rick
Hey,
Williams
Williams.
is probably overrated.
That's
Watch
what
your
I've been
mouth.
saying.
Watch your
Once he
Well,
mouth.
put on that wedding dress with Mike
yeah,
Ditka came out on Sports Illustrated,
No,
like,
I ain't
oh,
saying all
gotta
that,
do
but
it.
didn't he
Y'all
climb
crazy.
over the thing to get him?
They
yeah,
smoking too much of that
yeah.
loud, man. That
Yeah,
loud got them
Mike
good.
Ditka Mike Ditka gave up damn near the house, the car, the kids, and the dog for
That's
Ricky
number
Williams
one.
in
He
that
should be
trip.
number one then. What the fuck?
Man had 1,800 rushing yards in one season. You got Ricky fucked
I
up, man.
I
One
said
Run,
season.
that
Ricky, run.
no, in New Orleans, what they
I'm
gave
talking
up
about
for
Flock.
him.
I'm talking to Flock. I'm talking about Flock. Flock
Oh,
disrespecting
oh
my
yeah,
Ricky
boy.
Williams
okay.
ain't
Saying all that, but you
overrated.
don't
Run,
do
Ricky,
that
run.
in the NFL, bro. You don't give up every single pick for one player, man.
We ain't got nothing to do with that. That was New Orleans, man. Ricky came down and ball. They ran that man to the ground, dog. Run, Ricky,
Hey,
Wasn't
run,
it?
man.
he had 10,000 yards and 66 touchdowns. That's not overrated, man.
Wasn't it a game that Ricky Williams dove from the 5 yard line to get into the end zone for a touchdown? I believe I saw that one time.
So,
I'm not
so
sure.
tell me,
Wouldn't
Antonio
surprise me.
Riggs, would y'all
He ended
trade
up on the
all
other
your
side of the
draft
parking
picks
lot.
to get him? If y'all was
Say it
GM
again.
for the Lions and Dolphins, would y'all trade all y'all draft picks to get Ricky Williams today?
Who?
Hey.
Ricky
Who?
Williams.
Like a prime Ricky Williams?
Yeah, if y'all had the pick, would y'all trade all y'all do everything New Orleans did to get him?
Fuck no.
Nah, you
No.
don't do that. You don't.
No.
Would you?
No.
So he's
No.
overrated. So he's overrated.
No.
Bam.
You don't get
Not because
10,000
something the coach
yards.
did.
He
Yeah, Mike
wasn't
Ditka
worth.
was.
He wasn't worth what he was. He wasn't worth what
That's
got him.
not
He
his
wasn't
fault.
worth it.
That's not his
That's
fault,
not
though.
his fault.
That's what I said about the Ted Ginn draft. Ted Ginn got drafted way higher than they thought. But like everybody jumped on him. It wasn't his fault that they Miami decided to take him that high. You know, like nothing he could do. You know
No,
what I'm
no, no, no,
saying?
no.
That's
That
just
was
what
New
they did for him.
Orleans. That was New
Yeah, he
Orleans.
I
did.
know.
Yeah, he did.
I know. But I'm just saying you can't control who you drafted. That's not his fault, you know. The player's fault.
No, he did what he's supposed to do. No, that's not his fault at all.
All right, I
So
think players like what's the dude from the Browns, the white running back Peyton Hillis, overrated.
yeah. This
Mike
dude even
That was
got
a
a cover.
Madden
Alexander
cover,
was
boy.
overrated.
That was a Madden cover,
Right,
man. Peyton Hill was
exactly.
a
He even
dog.
got.
No, I'm just-
Who? The Browns got a lot of
Oh,
overrated players.
hey, but man, he ran that
man.
man. He was a
Just 'cause he's
dog,
a
though.
white running back don't mean he's overrated now.
Yeah, Peyton was a dog, man.
Yeah, come on.
It
Was
was
he
just a
worth the
dog.
Madden cover? Was he worth the Madden cover
It was a
though?
Madden cover, yes. It was
Yeah,
a
but that's
dog.
my whole
Peyton was
deal,
a
man.
dog.
He was a dog for like half a season, man.
He almost got
I
retired.
agree.
Fucked
I
up.
agree. I agree. Okay, so currently in the NFL right now, since we're on that subject, I need 3 players from each of y'all who you think right now that's playing that is overrated.
Man.
Go first. Go first. Go first. No, go first. Tone. Go first.
3
Three.
players that's overrated.
That is playing right now.
Playing right now
Okay.
that's overrated.
I can give you one.
Man, overrated. When I think overrated, well,
Oh,
first
I
name
can
that
give you.
comes to my mind. First name that comes to my mind is Sauce Gardner. That's the
Okay.
first one that comes to my mind when I think of an overrated player. I think of Sauce Gardner.
Okay.
Man, that's tough.
And hard.
Well, I gotta, man, y'all gonna hate me for this, and this is part of me. This is bitterness a little bit. Don't judge me, but Justin Herbert, a little overrated to
No.
me. Yeah, it's a little biased. I'll get into it a little later. I've been put on the spot right now. Number 3, Overrated.
Jordan Love, I agree with that.
I don't know. I kind of like. I like Jordan. I like Jordan game. Let me think of a third one. Overrated.
They don't have to be quarterbacks. Well, you already named Sauce Gardner, so that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
So
CJ Stroud.
Oh,
About your time.
hey,
I'm trying to think of one more. Who do I want to
ain't
make
it,
overrated? I'll make
ain't it hard?
overrated.
Ain't it hard?
And I don't know. So two I
Now
got
keep
right now. I have to
All right,
think.
I got my
keep in
three.
mind.
I got my three.
Yeah, go ahead,
My three.
two cans. Go ahead,
My
two
first
cans.
one, the king of all the overrated players right now, Trevor Lawrence. Yes, Jags, boo ball, boo y'all, whatever. Yeah, boo y'all, not do ball, boo y'all. Trevor Lawrence overrated, man. They always try to put him on a pedestal, and he never gets over it. My second
Okay.
one would be Dak Prescott, of course, because Cowboys can't get anything going with him, man. He's had great talent around him, and they still don't go nowhere. And I think Drake May overrated. Patriots, man, they got lucky, slipped in there. I think maybe he's overrated. All right, those are my three,
Hey,
man.
he took his team to the Super Bowl, unlike your quarterback.
Yeah, but man. All right,
Your quarterback.
yeah, I
Hey,
give
oh,
it to him. I'll give you that one, man. That could be one of your picks, but these are my picks. Ah.
all right, all right. Go ahead, Rich.
I'm gonna go CJ Stroud.
Ah.
I'm gonna go Brian Thomas.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go
Now keep in mind, there's a difference between being overrated and they just suck. So
I think
and I'm
CJ
gonna
Stroud just
go
sucked.
Jordan Love.
So
okay,
far, everyone has named someone in their division. So far, everyone
yeah.
has named a divisional opponent.
Got to.
Well, technically not for me because Sauce Gardner's not with the Jets anymore. But you know what I mean.
Former.
All
Yeah.
right, all right, all right. Flock,
Those
what
are
you
my
got?
schools.
I was gonna say Justin Herbert, most definitely, man. Let me get
Okay.
Dak Prescott up there and Travis Kelsey, bro.
What?
Really?
I think Travis Kelsey is
Damn.
overrated, man.
No
Okay,
way.
okay,
No,
okay.
no way.
I think he's
No
overrated,
way.
bro.
He's the best
Dang.
tight end ever.
He's out his prime. He's out his prime. All right, he might just suck. Let me get a different one. No, because being out the prime, I mean, it might just be over with. You coming down the hill. You know what I'm saying? So let me get Roquan Smith, man, my own linebacker. I don't think he can cover, bro. Whenever they go a pass, it's tight end catching that shit easy. Across the middle, like it's Roquan needs to step his game up, bro. Or get replaced.
Hey, I respect that. He called out his own player. I respect
Yeah, I'm the only player that did it.
Okay. All right. Mine, I got. I don't know if you want to say this person sucks or he just
Hold on one
whatever.
second, though. Hold on one second. I still have this. This is the thing. How can you even say Kelsey sucks when his last 3 years? So he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 straight years of over 1,000 yards as a tight end. The last 3 years, 93 catches, 984 yards, 97 catches, 823 yards, 7 catches, 800. What the fuck?
He still, far as last year, I'm going with last year. Them other
26
years, he
catches,
probably did. He was peak tight end in them years. I agree, but last year he had a lot of dropped important balls. He might have caught a lot of balls, but them important ones he dropped, bro.
He's a peepaw now, man.
Yeah.
He's not catching the one-handers like how he used to, bro.
Well, he caught. Well, he. Well,
I ain't calling him washed or nothing.
Well, that's there. Well, there's one. There's one catch out there that he made that he ain't dropped. So hey,
Taylor Swift.
that's it. He ain't dropped
And
that.
I feel like that's the only catch he caring about right now. I think that's taking over his career, man.
He'll be all right with
I
that.
think
He got his rings. He good with that.
He's doing movies in a couple of years.
Hey, go do you. Go be a Papa. Go get
I ain't knocking it at all. I just feel like he about to be doing movies. He into
Father Time catches up with everybody, but Kelsey's one of the best tight ends to ever do it, man. Some may say he is the
probably
best.
had a better season than he did.
Right.
With who the quarterback? Geno?
Geno Smith. That was one. That's actually one of my. That's actually one of my picks right there. He was Geno Smith. I don't. Yeah, I think he had his one good year in Seattle, and then after that was it. That was it.
It's
You know, because
the
come on, you went to the
Fitzgerald
Raiders.
He can't help you play
Right.
for the Jets.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And now he's back on the Jets again.
Oh, he back.
Well, okay. Another one that I say is overrated. I mean, I guess he was good when he first came out, but I'm just saying I've never saw the hype in him. Was Patrick Queen.
Oh my God, can't cover.
Never did. No, I never saw the hype on him and stuff like that. He was a dog at LSU and when he first came out, but all of a sudden he can't do shit. And this was a guy who I heard got into verbal arguments every day in college with Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow torched his ass every practice. But that's that. And then my other one, I don't want to say if he sucks or he just overrated, whatever. Tua.
Oh, he sucks.
Hey man. Hey man.
He ain't your quarterback no more. You can talk your shit. So
Hey man. Hey man.
We got
Check
it,
us
brother.
out. Check us out real quick, man.
listen.
Nah.
Listen,
I'm just.
I know.
I
I
call
know.
a spade, man.
I mean, it's. I don't see. You paid him all this money, hoping that he was going to turn into what he did at Alabama, and then I guess when his head hit the turf all them damn time with those concussions, yeah, reality came to him, and it was a wrap for him. So
But could he be a bust? He just be a boy. He had one this season.
Nah. You say bust. I don't know. I think we use the term bust. When I think of bust, I think Jamarcus Russell. I think Matt Leinart.
Ryan Lee.
I think we get a little crazy with the bust thing. Like I wouldn't call Tua a bust.
Hold on 1 second. 44 and 32, 68% completion percentage, 18,166 yards,
ooh shit.
120
Herbert
touchdowns,
Davis.
50
Yeah, I saw that too.
interceptions. Who's that?
My
that
dog.
That ain't Tua, is it?
That's Tua.
Still not. No, still.
Alabama? We're at Alabama.
No, that's Miami.
Alabama stats, man.
No, that was Miami Dolphins stats. So he's 12 games over 500, 68% completion percentage.
No, he ain't a bust. He ain't no bust.
120 touchdowns, 59.
Overrated, but he ain't a bust.
Bad team. Yeah, he overrated.
And a lot of people don't realize this either. And I think I mentioned this maybe to Jamal earlier. Tua in his career as a starter never lost to the Jets and had never lost to the Patriots until this year. That's the only his only two losses outside of those two teams. So he has swept the Jets and swept the Patriots until the two losses this year. Now Buffalo's a different story.
Yeah,
but
still.
Oh wait, how many years has he been in the league so far?
2020. So came in 2020.
Oh, okay. So you said he's 12 games over. You said he's 12 games over 500. There's your 12 wins right there. Beating the Jets, beating the Patriots. There you go, right there.
You know what?
Take
That
them.
kind of puts you back down a little bit.
No,
Back
those are
down
pro
to think
teams.
about
Didn't we always say those are pro teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
those are
like
pro
they used to
teams. We
talk
always.
when they was talking about
Yeah.
the New England and their schedule. When Miami went that year, when Miami was going through everybody, they said the same thing. We
Man,
scored
there's
70 on
still a
Denver.
hierarchy to this shit, man. There's still
They're
good
like,
teams and bad teams.
I understand, but you play who's on your schedule, though.
But the
Yeah.
schedule is based off of who was successful at the previous year and who wasn't.
Not your division.
I understand that, man. You
Your
play who on your
division,
schedule.
the Patriots benefited from that division for 20 years.
And these are all professional teams, man. I'm in a survivor pool. You want to know how many people got eliminated when the Cleveland Browns played the Packers? Everybody
Yeah.
picked the
And
Packers.
the Packers.
You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
mean,
So
hello. You
anything at
play to
any
win the
given
game.
Sunday. You play to win the game.
Did you pick the Packers?
And my
Oh, everybody picked.
survivor thing, I didn't touch the game, but I did on this show. We have to find it. I said Cleveland every year sneaks up on at least 2 or 3 teams because of their defense.
Yeah.
I said that on this show. Now, I don't know if I end up picking them now. I won't say that, but I did say that. But a lot of people in our survivor pool picked them, and they got eliminated. I didn't touch that game. I wasn't.
That loss brought them back down to reality because had they won that game, who knows what the Packers would have been doing. That game brought them way back to reality. So
Defense, man. That defense.
That's it. The other person I was gonna put on there, but I said I think he just had a bad year. I was gonna say C.J. Stroud, but I can't blame him for last year. I can't. I can't. And this is coming from.
He earned that rookie of the year. He earned that shit. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he just had. I don't want to say just a bad year, but think about all the injuries that had happened. And I tell people this all the time, and I've been saying it. He had his full arsenal of receivers and tight ends and everybody when they played us, that game might have been different. Probably would have been different. So
No,
man, he didn't have that start.
You got a good point, bro. You got a good point.
Man, it was the O-line. I think that he had all his starters, bro. He was getting ransacked back there, man.
Yeah, 4 interceptions. They only lost what, like 2 points or something?
Yeah, all them losses, they weren't blowouts. They were all just, one score games. Field goal here, 4 points there. They were in most of those games. But yeah, injuries took a toll. And shit, Mixon not showing up. That was a big fucking loss. The whole season right there, starting off 0-3 and turning it around and still making the playoffs, winning on the road in Pittsburgh, and almost hanging in there, in New England. But hey, when the odds are against, he still hangs in there. And next year it's gonna be another story. He's gonna have them weapons back, and he's gonna have a beefed up offensive line. So don't count him out. Not yet.
I'm not. Yeah. All right.
And here's let me say one thing about CJ Stroud real quick. And I mentioned this a couple shows ago. And like I said, life and as fans is all about perspective, right? What did Rich say earlier? It's all about how you play in the playoffs. You got a guy, if you ever notice on these shows, they talk about when quarterbacks are winless. When Lamar hadn't won a game, that's what they come talking about. He can't win. He hadn't won the playoffs. CJ Stroud has won a playoff game in every season. He's won at least one every season. So for me, like I said in the show before, as a Dolphin fan who, when we get to the playoffs, we're a first round exit. I'm like, shit, I'll take that as a Dolphins fan, winning, getting a playoff win every year. Every year he's been in the league. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I hear people beat him up and all that, and he deserves some criticism. But all I'm saying is you could do a lot worse at the quarterback position. Is all I'm gonna say. I would love to have CJ Stroud.
You know what I mean when you win one round and exit the second round? That just means a horrible draft pick.
Well, it does.
That's a horrible draft pick. It's middle of the bunch.
But you got to take what you can get, man, and hopefully
talent comes in
that pick after you.
You're not gonna make it. It's hard to make it happen overnight. You're not gonna see New England come out next year and looking and getting away with what they did with their first place schedule. So they're gonna have a different run this time around.
Oh,
We
absolutely. I
had a
believe.
first place schedule coming out. Jags didn't, we had played tough opponents, and
Well,
we dug ourselves out
y'all
of a
got
big
injured, and
hole.
y'all got injured at the wrong
Yeah,
time
big,
too.
big time, even
That's what
before
I
the
said
season
about
started.
the Bears this year. Let's see how good they really are because they're gonna have a first place schedule this year.
I was surprised nobody named and I was gonna get
Oh
y'all.
yeah,
I was surprised you didn't
Yeah,
go Caleb
yeah,
Williams. I was
Caleb
waiting on one
Williams.
of y'all,
Caleb, how did
and I
you
was gonna
forget
tell
yeah.
you
Caleb
what.
They were too
I can't
focused on
say.
the Green Bay and
Yes,
forgot about
yes.
Chicago.
Hey,
I was
yes,
waiting on it.
Caleb Williams is so over. I said that before he got
Nah,
drafted. I
The
said it
hate
was
for Green Bay is
I
real.
can't say that yet.
yeah,
I
nah,
can't say
Caleb,
he's
but nah.
overrated yet.
And you know what, Rich? If you didn't think about it, that means you don't really think it, man. It wasn't on your mind. So picking those
They were
JJ
divisional
fight,
people.
McCarthy. JJ
But
McCarthy is
see, but
overrated.
see, but that's why that's how the Bears like it. Everybody talking about the Lions this and the Lions that. Talk about the Packers this and the Packers that. Ain't nobody talking about the Vikings anymore, so I ain't worried about them. And here come the Bears. That's exactly what they did. Here come the Bears. They crept up on everybody when nobody was talking about them, and they beat everybody. So
The Bears.
that's pretty much how the Bears like it. Nobody talks about them. They'll just creep up on your ass and do what they
but
do. But
they
Caleb,
had a fourth,
go ahead.
they had a fourth place schedule this
They
year.
all
Yeah,
pros though. They
They're
all
pros.
pros. Remember, they all pros,
They're
man.
all
No,
pros.
you're right. You're
hmm
right. But that's what I'm saying. Now we get to see how good you really are.
Hey, I'll go with that too, Riggs. I don't care about they all pros. It's that schedule. That shit matters, bro. Else they wouldn't make it like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And
New
then
England will get a
obviously,
tougher
like,
schedule this year. New England will get a
Hey,
tougher
yes, we
fuck
schedule
are.
them
this year.
big good gonna have the
yeah.
hmm
toughest schedules.
Hey,
Yes, we are.
the Chiefs are about to have a fourth place schedule.
Hey, shit, we
Uh-huh.
can
Good
have a good
point.
schedule, man.
Not a fourth place schedule.
They still
Yes.
got to play Denver
They
twice,
didn't finish
Chargers
last, did they?
twice.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
no,
They got the
Oakland
10th
finished
no,
last.
pick. They
Las
picked
Vegas
no.
10th.
finished last.
They picked
They
10th
finished
in the
Yeah,
third.
draft.
They
They
finished
finished
third.
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 No
Oh,
turd.
Third in their division. Yeah.
Raiders finished last.
oh
They're
yeah.
the turds.
But they still got the 10th overall pick.
And plus, let's not
Oh, sure.
forget, Packers. We don't know how long Mahomes is going to be out for. That's why they went out and got what's the name? They got what's the
Justin
name in free
Fields.
agency.
Fields.
Justin
Yeah.
Fields.
So
Mm.
I'm
What
pretty
about
sure
that?
Phil. I'm pretty sure. You know what? We forgot about that too. Putting Justin Fields on the overrated list. I forgot about him too.
I don't even think he's nobody rates him high, so I can't even.
Yeah.
Nah, I
I
think
Hey,
he
don't,
one of them
You gotta be
wildcat
rated
gimmicky
high
players.
in the first.
I
He one
like
of them wildcat
I like
gimmicky players. I
Justin.
think you can set him at quarterback, running back, and he'll do his thing, man.
Let's see what Andy Reid though. That's different.
Yeah,
Got
you know
Andy.
you
I
can
don't
set him
know.
at receiver, all that crazy shit, man.
Andy
Well,
Reid overrated.
Because if you
no.
remember,
Dang.
Now Andy
hey,
Reid gonna use that boy the right way, man. He's gonna use
because
him the
if you
right way.
remember, Michael Vick didn't become a quarterback until he got under Andy Reid.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
true.
I
Yep.
agree with that.
What was he
But
before? A mechanic?
No,
Vic always thought that he could run past. He could run past everybody. His accuracy was always off,
hey,
and yeah.
and Andy Reid showed off that arm too, Jamal. Because
Oh
with
yeah.
him and Deshaun Jackson, oh my God.
Flick of that wrist.
So you saying he gonna take Mahomes' spot?
No,
Come
no.
Oh
on.
fuck no! Come on, man.
Come
No,
on,
no, no,
Flock, man.
no, no, no,
I mean,
no,
this
Flock,
I,
is
like,
I am
take
in,
hey,
Mahomes'
Flock,
man.
you,
spot, man.
Flock, you tweaking today, dog. It's-
Hey, Jamal, I'm trying to tell you, man.
So if Fields go undefeated, he still ain't taking that spot, man. When he come back, he coming back, man. No matter how good Fields do,
That is
yeah,
true.
man.
That is true.
that's fucked
Whew.
up, man.
All right,
No,
all
you
right.
said what you do then? Like if he has some like crazy ass numbers, then you go fucking trade him.
The trade pick.
Oh yeah. He's that
Exactly.
high now, yeah.
Exactly. All right, I got one more question for y'all, and I want y'all to think hard on this one. For y'all own football teams, who is the worst player on your team right now.
Our kicker.
And the fuck, shut the hell up, man.
What
The
special
worst.
teams don't count?
No. Come on, man. It does,
Worst player
but
on the team, man.
yeah. The
Mm.
worst player on worst player on your team that sees the field a lot. Come on,
The worst player on the team is on the practice squad, man. Like
man.
I don't
Fuck
know
that.
those guys.
Who sees
Oh,
the
you talking
field a
about
lot?
who get PT? Who
Yeah,
get
who
Oh,
PT?
gets PT?
Hmm.
Mm.
That's probably one of our
Yeah,
linemen, man. Number 77, man. He garbage as hell. He out here for life. They let him go. He out of here. You talking about still on the team now?
that's still on the team right now.
Yeah,
That's the
they let his
worst player
ass
on your
go.
team right now.
So I think it's time for Marlon Humphreys to hang it up, man.
I
Man,
got
Humphrey's
guys.
golfing
I
right
think
now with the
so.
Money
president.
overrated. He just going downhill real fast. You know, he's going down
Okay.
very fast. He used to be one of the fastest players in the league. It's like everybody burned his ass now. It's like you're not Alabama no more, bro.
Father time.
Yeah,
hey,
That's
I'm
true.
trying to
over
think
with.
right
You know,
now.
I know it's a hard question for me. People are gonna hate me for saying this, and I know it's young. I mean, this person's young. It's right now. It's Will Campbell. Like, I know he's just a rookie. I know he's just a rookie. But think about it. This look at how many sacks did this man give up in the
So
playoffs
tackle,
alone?
left tackle.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
in
was
the
a
playoffs
Yeah.
alone,
he was a
he was a
volatile.
he was a liability. And listen, I know Will Campbell's gonna probably end up being better than what he is. I get that, but right now, I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure there are people. I mean, there are teams who are game planning, be like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and test Will Campbell's ass next year to see what he can do. Why do you think Will Anderson? Why do you think Will Anderson? Yeah, Will Anderson, and then was eating that left side of the line alive all game long against the Texans. Like my God,
Awful in the playoffs.
All right, to
Awful.
give your boys some benefit of the doubt, those two defenders did every single team like that
It
all
was
season
every
long.
round
oh
though.
no! If we must go back to the before then, the Chargers, same
Okay. So
thing.
them two cats
Yes.
over
Yeah,
there in
pick a guy,
Houston
pick
did
a
that
guy.
shit all
Hey,
season long, man.
Denver was
Oh, I'm like,
suited up
yo,
everybody.
they didn't care about the right side of the offensive line for the Patriots. They said, "Fuck that. We're gonna line it. We're gonna go ahead and go on the left side of the line and get Will Campbell's ass," and they did. And I'm like, y'all can't block worth shit. That's why Drake May was fumbling, had to run and scramble the ball all the damn time because they said, you know what? They don't respect the blind side at all. And that's one of the most important parts of the whole of the line is that if it's blind side. So Will Campbell in my book right now, until he gets better, he's the worst player on my team. So that's just me.
I get you, man. I got a feeling like who do I remember throughout the year saying, man, it's on me, it's on me, it's on me. If it's always on
Come
you,
on, man.
then maybe you're the one. Yeah, it's got to be CJ. So that's going to be
Yeah,
the
for
one.
sure.
That's my pick. So you know, until he he's got his ups and his downs. And he's trying to put that all into his character. It was third year. Not everybody takes off like a rocket, like Dan Marino or whatever. But maybe this year, now he's got the same offensive coordinator and his weapons around him, and at least a running back that's going to show up, not end up hurt. At the start of the season, that was a big loss losing Joe Mixon for him.
Yes, it
It
was. He
was a
fucked up
big
my
fucking.
fantasy football.
Ah man, I'm sorry, but yeah,
So
the onus is on him, and it's up to him to bring back all our confidence, man. And he's got all the weapons now, and I'm not making any excuses. You know, it as long as training camp and everything goes good, and we don't lose anybody or any crazy accidents happen, man. This is the year we're going to see if he's that guy.
You think this is his make or break year this year?
This
yes,
is his make or break year, definitely, because they've already worked on
Contract
everything. They
year.
put the line together. They got his weapons around him. We got a killer ass defense. We added more with Blankenship, another fucking ball hawk out of safety in an already fantastic. NFL Super Bowl caliber defense. Damn, we're just piling it up. There's no excuses now, as far as I'm concerned.
I
And
got you.
they went and got him a veteran running back who can block
Yeah,
as well.
Who
that's
can
what I
run the
said. Who can
ball
make
and
it?
catch the ball? Yeah.
Yeah,
So I like where y'all are going. So I'm gonna take this guy. He had just got a big contract a couple years ago. Yes, he came off an injury, but he played 10 games last year, and all but the first game that he was back, he disappeared. Aleem McNeil. He's got, he's got,
Really?
he's got to bounce back this year because outside of Hutch, like you are the pass rush. Like you have to. We just gave you $25 million. He could be overrated. You're paid as amongst the top 5 defensive tackles, and you were I seen you on Facebook. Have you seen this guy? Like, I mean, like he's got to man.
I got you. Tom.
Oh man, this pains me to say this because he was a rookie, and but there was so much hype coming from this guy, and like all the interviews and all this stuff he kept saying in the interviews on how him how he wanted to protect his Polynesian brother and all this stuff.
Man, get out of my face.
Man, Jonah Savaiinaya, man, was a really
Yeah.
big disappointment, a letdown, man.
he was in
And
Hey,
tight.
I
I
hate to
thought
pick
you
on
were
him because
going.
he was a
I
rookie.
thought you were going Kenneth Grant, man. That's what.
No, he ain't going him. No.
No, hey, listen, Kenneth Grant started slow but balled at the end of the year, dog. So definitely
Yeah.
not. But yeah, man, and like I said, a rookie. Like I said, I think he'll be fine. But it just the expectations. Like I was really excited about. And I'm still excited about him. But if I had to pick somebody, it was him. He got pushed around a lot, and I think, man, this is gonna sound like I don't want to sound racist, but like when you think Samoans. Like
Hmm.
we have gone accustomed to like when we think about Samoans, we think about like,
Tough.
guys like dogs. I think Sewell, is he Samoan? I don't know if he is or
Yes.
not. I don't want to be
Yes.
out of line
And
here,
Dominican Sue?
but
Not sure.
yeah.
Sewell
So
is.
like,
Damn.
so the expectations for him, for me, and for
Oh,
everybody was really high, and he got pushed around a lot this year. I think he's gonna be okay, but if I had to pick somebody, it'd have to be Jonah. I hate it, but
I never seen a Samoan
yeah.
midget.
Samoan midget.
They
Hey,
big. They're big. They're big.
Sewell's cousin is the left tackle for the Chiefs out of BYU that was drafted a couple years ago.
Yeah,
And then
you're
he's
right
got a
about that.
brother in Chicago, and then he's got a brother in New Orleans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nowlands.
Nolans, yeah.
Schools are taking over the NFL.
They took over, yeah, this ain't WWE. They took over that. So
So far we got
Safiki.
a QB. Do we got two offensive? Who'd you say, Rich? Was it three offensive? No, you said
No,
defensive
he
end,
said
and we got two
defensive
offensive
tackle.
linemen.
Mhm.
So we
mhm.
got two linemen, a quarterback, and a D line, right? So far,
Yep.
You talking about the
I'm just
worst
keeping
player
up.
on our teams? We
Yep.
I'm just
still on
talking
that?
about. Yeah, I'm just keeping up with the positions. Yeah.
But
Flock,
you know,
You said yours already, didn't you?
yeah, he
I
went
don't.
offensive lineman.
Okay, I
Okay,
was
Where's
he
gonna say
went
we
Bandit?
got
offensive.
so three.
Oh, Bandit took a break.
Yeah, okay. So you said his. Okay, so
So
damn, that's
so
a
those are
lot of.
important positions, man. Because your quarterback, your left
Trenches.
tackle, your
Yeah.
trenches. So that's what all of us focused on was the trenches and then a quarterback. Which
Yeah.
I mean
Okay.
that goes hand in hand, right? So
Protect the quarterback. Get after the quarterback.
yeah.
All
And
right.
that's what people don't realize. Football, the fat guys is what wins.
Oh
You can
yeah,
have
games won in the trenches always.
you can have all the fancy cars that you want, but if you ain't got a garage to protect them, shit, good luck. That motherfucker.
And with a good line, bro, I feel like if you establish that run, you can just sit back and hand that ball off the entire game, and that's a good line. You ain't never got to pass the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I run the ball the entire game. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this.
That's why I think
smash mouth football, man.
that's why I think for when Mendoza gets drafted to the Raiders, he gonna be in for a rude awakening. I mean, he got a decent running back and he got a stud at tight end. But if that line don't get any better, yeah, you in trouble, boss.
You forgot, man. They about to have two. They about to have 2 first-round picks to protect him for Crosby.
Fullback.
Oh,
No,
wait.
hell no.
Oh wait.
That's done. That's done better. Hey, Max Crosby might be a little overrated with that bullshit.
Oh, no, I'm out. No, I'm out.
No.
Hey, get fuck out of here, man.
Ricky Williams
Nah, he done violated too many times, dog.
That might be worse than the Ricky Williams draft, man.
Get him out of here, man. Get Flock out. Mute him. Mute Flock right
We reneged on that shit, boy. I'm glad we reneged on that, man.
Well, yeah, you ready for it?
But I don't believe you.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my, all right.
Hey, man, is fullback still a thing, man?
Hell yeah, we
Kinda.
just gave up Patrick Ricard, man, one of the best fullbacks in the league.
That's what I want to hear, man. When we talk about that, man, let's highlight some fullbacks, man, because I remember the Moose, man, with the Cowboys. He was one of them bad motherfuckers. He was one of them badass fullbacks, man. And that's always, them blocking, them blockers, man. They're underrated.
The best 2 fullbacks in the league is Patrick Ricard and Justin Youthcheck. I think they're the only teams that really use a fullback for real now.
Miami did with Alec Ingo, but they use Alec Ingo a lot. So
But Ricard went to the Giants.
Ingo went to the Ingo went to Chargers.
Oh yeah, he'll get used there because Harbaugh likes using a fullback. My favorite fullback ever on my team was Corey Schlesinger.
Schlesinger, yes, dog. Hell yeah. Yes.
What school he went to? Did he go to Nebraska?
Yep.
Sure did.
Them Nebraska teams with Tommy Frazier.
Yeah, man. He would be tight end if he wanted to as well, man. Fullback.
Mike Allstott, right? When he fullback.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite fullback right there is Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott,
Freight train.
man. And who's man, I'm trying to remember when
Miami had one. Keith
Roger Craig with 49ers. Who was his fullback?
But
Tom
Lusaka
Rathman.
Polite was my favorite.
Tom Rathman is who you're thinking of.
Rathman, yeah.
And Rob Conrad back in the day.
Oh, I remember Rob Conrad. It's Syracuse.
Yeah. He saved a family at sea a couple of years ago.
Man, who was it, man? I think MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew had a nice fullback, man. Who was that who blew up Sean Merriman, bro?
Oh, shit.
Huge dude. Huge.
No, I know you're talking about.
I know you're talking about too.
Hold on.
Bro, dude killed Sean Merriman at the line.
He played for the Titans.
Was it Lorenzo Neal?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Lorenzo Neal, man, there's the name, man.
Sean Merriman tell that story, and he say if it was him or Maurice Jones-Drew, he would have got fucked up if it was MJD. Shit, MJD wasn't playing either.
Man,
He's probably the best 5-foot running back ever. Him and Ray Rice.
Man. Those are the monsters.
Ray Rice fucked it up for himself. So
he got a ring.
What about old Tyler Rose, Earl Campbell? He was a fullback, running back, all in one, man. He blocked for himself, man.
Why the hell did they say? Okay, my question is, why did they list Jim Brown and Ernie Davis as fullbacks when we know damn well they were running backs?
That's how they
Don't forget about my dog Larry Zonka.
Yeah, him too. I'm like, y'all not fullbacks. Y'all are halfbacks. Like, come on, keep it 100, yo.
Did they have a fullback back in the day though? Like
that's what they were listed as.
Huh?
That's a good. That's a good
Backfield
question
was
to throw
probably
out there,
just
man.
one player back then. You ever figure out why they name those players those names?
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's a good
The
question, man. You
quarterback is
gotta
a
ask that.
quarter away in the backfield. The fullback is the full backfield, and the halfback is halfway back, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
It
that
probably
makes
wasn't no
sense.
fullback, so everybody was fullbacks.
So it depends
Hell,
on the formation, yeah. You know,
And
shit.
like how they
hell,
wasn't passing the ball, it wasn't a passing league. Wasn't no receivers yet
And if you're
either,
doing
right?
the run and shoot, you ain't got no backs.
hell, even in the movie Friday Night Lights, Booby Miles was a fullback.
No shit.
That's
No
what
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's
That's
probably
right.
some people who don't know shit about football making the movie. That happens
that's
a lot. Like the Blind Side movie. They say that them motherfuckers didn't know shit about football or that man's life. So these movies be all fucked up, man.
that's why now they don't have many fullbacks, but that's why these tight ends. That's why there's so many getting drafted high and stuff now, especially if you can block. Because they like even Brock Bowers, they'll put him up at full. Sam Laporta, you could say the Lions' season went downhill after Laporta got hurt because not only is he a great receiver, he's
He can
more
block.
he's more like George Kittle. He's not as good as George Kittle. George Kittle is by himself, but George Kittle, another one. That game, he's more important to them, even when they had all of their weapons, Debo and Ayuk, because all he does, he can catch, he can block, he can help. I mean, George Kittle is damn near a tackle. Like he blocks tight ends, or I mean defensive ends on passing downs. He's that fucking good. But
Well,
I learned the reason why George Kittle is so good at block. I mean, he did go to Iowa. They're known for tight ends going all the way back to Dallas Clark. But his dad was an offensive line coach. So his dad didn't give a fuck about how many catches he had. He said, "Oh, but you didn't block that guy today.
right.
Out there and go run."
Well, about Brock Bowers, we've been known about how good Brock Bowers was his freshman year when he was at Georgia. The moment he stepped on the
Yeah,
field,
it was not here.
he
I
was
don't even
balling.
watch college that
That's like
much, but I caught that shit.
the other Georgia tight end for
Darnell Washington.
and he
Yeah, I knew
started
y'all was
catching
gonna say him.
this
He
shit.
played
That
fullback
dude's a
sometime
beast.
for Steelers, and that man is hard to stop, bro.
It's
He's
a big
300
man.
pounds.
It's a big
6'7",
man.
300, man.
What's everybody's favorite all time football movie?
Remember the
Ooh,
Titans.
Remember the
Rudy.
Titans.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Mine's is, you know
Mine
what?
is
Mine's
probably
is
Friday
remember.
Night Lights, probably.
I like
I
Remember the
don't know if I.
Titans.
Yeah,
I
remember the
like
Titan.
that one
Yeah,
too.
That's
That's
all
I might
good,
have to
man.
make it.
Mine,
I might have to make it my
mine's
Titans.
the Littlest Giants, man. That's the best
Little
football movie
Giants.
ever made, right there, man. You got
His
you got
his
how much of
daughter,
that
my little fullback.
motherfucker.
That's what he called
Man,
his
that
daughter, my
that
little
that
fullback.
that's like the
Yeah.
Bad News Bears of football, right there. Little Giants, man. I
As
love
a
that shit.
What's the movie with
as,
Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J?
Oh,
Any
that's
given
a good one
Sunday.
too. Any given
Yeah,
Any
Sunday.
that
Yep.
given
was a
Sunday.
nice one.
so
Yeah, that was a good one too.
as
But
a
that's the
Alpino,
shit like that. Shit that was going on in that movie. Everybody was. We all know the NFL players are doing everything they were
show
doing in
me
that
the
movie. Come on
money.
now,
Hey, that
Show me the
movie was
money, baby.
crazy.
Show me the money.
as a as a
Toby
girl
Maguire.
as a girl dad, one of the favorite movies me and my daughter like to watch, and it's based on a true story, is Long
Ladybug.
Shot.
Huh?
His what?
Long Shots.
Long.
Ice
I
Cube is
got you
in
with
there.
Ice Cube and Kiki
He's the
Palmer.
uncle. The girl.
Oh,
She plays quarterback.
yes,
And she takes him to the little league.
yes.
That's a good movie, man.
It is a good one.
That's a great one. That's a that's a
Good.
that's a pretty that's a pretty
Then you
damn good
want to
one.
do like some funny. You got Gridiron Gang. You got another one
Longest
I
yard.
saw. Uh, is Gridiron Gang? That's the one with the Rock, right? Where he's the coach.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
He's the coach.
exhibit,
Yeah, he's the coach.
What's
exhibit.
the
I
Yeah.
one
like
with?
that one. You got Waterboy.
Yeah,
Longest
Yeah.
Waterboy
Forgot about
Yard.
was good.
Waterboy.
What's the one with? Ain't Chris Rock or Adam Sandler in one?
You like to see a
Longest
motherfucker
yard.
naked? Oh
Longest
man.
yard.
Waterboy and Longest Yard.
Hey,
Yeah, not Water.
there's a lot of, and it
Home is
depended
where you make it.
what and depending what style you want, because we just named all different types of styles of football movies. There are so many good football movies, man.
Yeah.
Necessary
We got to do a
roughness.
March Madness bracket of it.
Football movies, that big man.
I
Buddy
like
Bo.
that, though. Hey,
Yeah.
let's
And
do
that
that
buddy
next
Bo.
show. Let's do that next show. Let's come up with a bunch. And
Just
no
8
swear,
movies.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
8 movies. 8 movies to think about for the next. For 8 movies for college football. I mean, football movie bracket.
You should
Yeah.
have 1,000-some movies in the bracket.
Man, look at here. Only do the most
It said
noticeable
if
ones and stuff
every
like that.
single team was in the bracket, the winner would only play 12 games.
Man.
We got to have an odd, so we'll vote on it, and it'll be an odd number of people, so we make sure we at least get a winner.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, all right. Any more topics? Or because we're
I just came across this new rule change. They're changing with the kickoff. Like onside kicks go to the 35 or some shit, and you can do an onside kick anytime, and touchbacks go to the 35. I'm tripping.
man, I'm about to say, man, they lead the rules alone, man.
Into the UFL, man.
Man, they need to leave the fucking rules alone and stuff like that.
Dude, you
All right.
threw an
So instead
onside
of the 20, it goes to the 35, you're saying?
Right, 35, and
Or
that's
touchback?
basically field goal nowadays. You can just kick a field
You
goal.
only need
Cam
like
Little.
15 more yards. You only need like
No.
yeah,
Remember how hard
15
it
more.
was to get to that orange line to make the field goal to win a game? Nowadays, it's like one play you
Who's
there.
that? Who's that kicker with the Cowboys, man? What do he make, a 70-yarder or some shit like that?
Aubrey and
Yeah.
Cam Little.
Right.
So
That was preseason,
what about
though.
this? So we just brought up kickers. That kicker that's coming in the draft, the black kid who hit a 70-yarder and he runs a 4.6
I
40.
saw that
Oh, man, I saw
I
that.
saw
Man,
that,
He's
what?
gonna be doing some fake
I'm
kick,
like,
fake
yeah,
kick run.
he can kick it, go back
Yeah.
and field it. He can kick it,
Hell
run back
yeah.
there, and catch it. And
That's a weapon
What the
right
fuck
there.
is he doing
That's a
running? What are you doing? You ain't got far to run. What the hell you running a 40-yard dash for? You only got to run like 2 or 3 yards or something like that. Like that's
that's
gonna
a
help
Can't
you.
help it.
Hey, that's
Oh.
what. Hey, I'm with Dan. Some coach are gonna get him, and they're gonna have some shit. We're gonna throw it up to himself.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm like, okay, like what's that gonna help you do? You know, if the snapper messes up the snap, if the holder doesn't hold the ball and stuff like that, you screwed. All that speed, you gonna run your ass right into the line and get
Nah,
tackled.
Man, how
they gonna call
embarrassing,
you
man! Everybody that catches the ball is gonna be taken down by the kicker that kicked it because he's the fastest one down. Bam.
Hey, you remember Pat McCaffrey? Or yeah,
Pat McAfee.
Kathy.
Pat McAfee. Excuse me. He was a
Yeah.
fucking athlete. He was.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was tackling people out there.
Hey, get up like this.
He's a
Yeah.
linebacker
Right.
kicking. He was like a linebacker out there kicking field goals. You know.
Now he got his own show. He making more money than his own show than he did probably in his whole NFL career. But I don't blame him.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Didn't,
I met him in Detroit.
Didn't Pat McAfee? Didn't he recover his own onside kick one time too?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Yep.
It's probably against the Texans.
Was he a
I
kicker
could
or a
see
punter?
like the Chiefs. I could see like the Chiefs drafting him and then like using him and like some. You know, that's what I look for, coaches that go always outside the box. You know what I mean? Very creative and like their play call. I could see something like that.
Well, we'll see.
Harrison Bucker be pissed off.
Right. Exactly. All right. Last question. Then we got to. Then let's get the hell out of here. Last question for y'all. Do you believe in y'all lifetime that we will see an undefeated NFL team that just runs the whole table, even including the Super Bowl?
I don't think so because I think the longer we live, the more games they can keep adding to the season, and it's gonna get harder and harder to do that shit every season.
I mean,
Like when the
it's-
72 Dolphins did it, how many games did they play? Like 12?
17
No.
total.
17 total. Yep.
So what's that, like 12 or 13 during the season?
Bam,
No,
you're gonna see it this year because we got Montgomery from the Lions, man. We got everything he's coming, bro.
where you
The
been,
Texans are
man?
gonna be the first to do this 18, 19, 20, 21 and 0.
Hey, hey, you must be starting Davis Mills then.
Right,
Hey
there you
man,
go.
hey, if
Don't
hey,
sound bad.
hey, that's why you have training camp, best man
No, but
win.
I don't think we'll ever see another undefeated unless the bet naps get involved and some rigging gets involved. To like, we need an undefeated team. We need it,
Mm.
and it'll happen. Yeah.
So let me say this. Of course, the Dolphins were the only team to ever do it. We all know that. I don't
Y'all
think
gonna hold
it'll
on to that
ever.
forever.
I don't think it'll ever happen. I want it to happen because honestly, I've said for the longest that's our curse. I want someone to do it, so we're not the only ones. I feel like that caused us to be cursed. Not really, but whatever. I think nowadays the athletes
Oh,
are just. I think we got better athletes. I don't know. I just think it's tough, man. These teams. I think New England, of course, came really close to, of course, doing it, and I don't.
mm.
I just don't think we'll. I don't think we'll see it. I want it to because maybe that's what's keeping us from being great. Hey, I got to hang on to something.
I think even if the Patriots would have did it, they would have put an asterisk next to it because they did Spygate that season, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
deflate gate, spy
No,
gate. They
not the
got all the
Gate.
gates over there, man. They got the 9 gates of
Wouldn't
hell over there in New
You
wouldn't
England.
have
spent
mattered,
nine
man.
gates.
7
It
Yeah,
gates
really wouldn't have
are
mattered.
you
all over there.
spent.
Cheating ass New England, man. I never liked that squad.
I,
I was
I'm with
just kidding, Jamal. Love you,
Tono.
bro.
I'm with Tono. I think there's more. There's more athletes, man, than ever before. The talent is so well. I mean, you see that in the college levels now. Um, I mean, these guys, they go all over the place. Um, so I think,
Shut the fuck up,
Get
kid
my
money.
damn,
That's
Get
Wifegate.
money over there,
Keep
man.
on
Get money
Wifegate
over
over
there.
there, man.
I can't repeat that. I can't repeat that because mine is right here next to me.
PSA, we do not condone the comments that are made on this show.
Right.
That's okay.
Divorce gate.
You can be president.
No.
Hey,
No, but you got to
do not
think though,
want to be. I do
like
not
with the
want to be up
72
in no.
Dolphins went undefeated. Like they probably play every single game. Like all them players, they play every game. Nowadays,
I'm,
a player will play like one game, sit out about four.
was
Then
that a 14 game season or 16 game season?
it was about 14.
It wasn't
So
16 games because they went 17-0. So they went
about four
17-0
playoff
total.
games. Yeah, and
So
I
yeah,
believe
about
them back in
14 a
72
14 game
was
regular season and 3 playoff games.
Probably
Yeah,
something
something
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah.
back in the days, the 70s quarterback get his head took off. He going back in the game, man. Nowadays you getting all the Percocet 10s in it. And
But you know
Well,
what? Miami's starter didn't even play majority of that season. That's the crazy thing about it. Greasy got hurt and didn't
yes, he
even
did.
play the whole season. So they had a backup. Earl Morale was the one who won the bulk of those. And then Greasy, the
And
crazy
he
thing
played for
about it
the
is
and he played for the Baltimore
Colts.
Colts.
Yeah,
huh?
because that's where Shula got him. But they came back and went to the Super Bowl, and they were going to start him, but they went away from him and put in Greasy, which was real controversial back then. Because there's like, this
Let
guy
me
got you here, and you're going to put Greasy back in for the Super Bowl?
right.
Like a
Let, let,
Mahomes and Fields
let,
thing.
let, let me let me tell you about that '07 Patriots team, man. Oh my God. It just gives me a headache even thinking about that damn team. The worst thing that happened to that team was when they played the Giants during the last game of the season and they barely won that game. And also, the last team, and even I say this to all my Patriot compadres and everybody. I said everybody's asked, who do y'all want to face in the Super Bowl? Because we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. I said, yeah, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. But I said, if we gotta play the Giants again, we're gonna be in trouble. No, we beat them and we beat them in the last week of the season. I'm like, no, you don't understand. The one team You do not. I did not want to see in that Super Bowl game. I don't care if we played the Packers. We'd have played them. Fine, cool beans. The Giants won that game. Everybody was like, "Well, y'all gonna easy beat them." I'm like y'all don't understand. We barely beat them. They had our number. Like literally, the line that the Giants had going against our O line.
Phew.
I was like, that's the difference. That was the difference, right? Fuck the catch. Fuck the helmet catch. I ain't worried about that one. But that defensive line of the Giants killed our
Four
offensive line.
defensive ends.
Literally, Human Yora, Strahan, Justin Tuck. I mean, the whole 9 yards. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because
That's
Yeah,
what.
dude.
they're the ones that started that NASCAR package where they throw 4 defensive ends on there. Good
Yep.
luck.
Yep. And I was like,
Yeah.
even I was like during that Super Bowl, I'm like, we're in trouble.
And they had what was it, Jesse Armstead as the middle linebacker.
And they had a cat, Antonio.
And was it Samari Roll on that team too?
Yeah, he was.
I
He
think-
was. He was.
They had some studs on that defense, man.
And then and then on top of that, our defense had to tackle a big ass running back named Brandon Jacobs. Huh.
Phew.
And who was the
So,
backup? The backup was huge too.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Huge, bro. Bigger.
Hey, Antonio, look
Nah,
at
he
that
wasn't.
comment. Did you see that
I didn't
comment,
see it.
Antonio?
Lord Jesus Christ. Shut up, man. No, but just
Oh my
that
God.
season. I mean, any other team, I wouldn't mind playing in that Super Bowl. Any other team, I wouldn't mind playing that Super Bowl. But the moment we say we're playing the Giants, I'm like, man, we got a problem here. This game's gonna be close. There ain't gonna be no blowout. No, we got it. No, this is
I
gonna be
hate
a
when
pretty
fans do
damn
that
good
shit.
game.
I hate it so bad. I hate when fans do that shit.
Yeah. Hey, I hate the Lions fans, man. They would do that. Oh, we're gonna smoke the damn Commanders and blah blah. And then when it doesn't happen, oh fuck, all hell breaks loose. Like,
Yeah. I'm like,
Exactly.
shut up, man.
So-
Yeah,
You shut
it
your
made me
mouth,
so
Rich.
mad.
Don't bring up the Giants. Shut your mouth.
Oh, there he is.
So
hey,
yeah.
so
So
I
do I
was
want
wondering
to?
if you were still awake.
Yeah. So do I want to see another? Do I want to see another undefeated team? I would, but do I think it's going to happen? No, it's too much talent out there, and we're all spread around. It ain't going to be like a whole bunch of good players are going to go on to one team, and we're going to go ahead and go 18-0 or 19 or 20-0. That ain't going to happen. That you don't see it. This ain't the NBA.
Before we
It's
see another
happening. It's
undefeated
happening.
team,
It's
the Browns
happening.
are going to win a championship.
Say it again.
The Browns are going to win a championship before we see another undefeated team.
They're joining a flag football team.
If the Browns, I'm looking at my wife right now. If the Browns win the Super Bowl, and she's not a football fan, the Browns win the Super Bowl, we will burn. We will both go to Cleveland and burn that city down. That city will burn the
Oh,
fuck down. I promise you.
are they gonna win it? Are they gonna win it with Shador? Or they're gonna win it with Watson.
All right, so my computer about to die. I got to dip up out of here, y'all. See y'all.
A bullshit.
Yes,
Hey,
they
then
will.
Watson's gonna go get one hell of a fucking massage,
You know that.
All right. Let's get out of
He's
here,
gonna be
man.
there.
Let's get out of here.
Him and Robert Kraft, they're gonna be
So,
at the same parlor.
all right. I'll start first. Listen, y'all can find me, I'm saying on all the social media platforms on Facebook or Jamal Baker under the Illusion 10, under Instagram, on
Son
here,
of a
pretty much
bitch.
just, doing all those, on here, NBA Nightly, on college football, NFL. So I'll be on here, so you'll see me around. So that's all good. All right. Rich,
y'all. Thanks for we had a good show. I liked it, man. Had fun with y'all guys as always. You can catch me on Exit Riggs 928.
to me, Tone.
Oh shit, go ahead.
Yo, it's your boy Antonio Classic. You find me on Facebook at Antonio Classic. Fins up. Predators are up 5-1 right now. Stamkos just scored. Y'all better get y'all mind right. Go Vols. Sweet 16. Let's get it. Love y'all.
Mm-mm. Toucans.
What the fuck?
What's up, y'all? Toucan Dan here, man. Just want to thank y'all for tuning in. You can catch me at 3Dan2 on X and the number 2 Cans Dan on Instagram. And I want to give a shout out to my boy, my homie Willie, man, making these fire chains, man. Big dog Willie, man. You run into him, he'll get you a chain, man.
Bring the
Thanks for tuning in,
tamales
guys.
up, man, next time. Damn it. That's what I'm waiting on. Bring some tamales with you, man. I still got to get some from you.
Man, I'll bring some when we head up there to Pittsburgh, man.
So
I'll bring you a dozen. 2 dozen. I don't know. You put it in your order. Let me know. I'll throw it in the belly of the plane and I'll send it up there. Good shit, too. Good stuff. All right, guys. That was fun.